Okay, sorry about that again. So down here it says there are 15 children in room 12. Make the pictures on the graph. So I went down here to room 12 and there wasn't anything here. It wants us to make 15 students, 15 children in room 12. So I went ahead, I just drew circles. If you want to draw 15 actual stick figures, you can. It was just going to take longer, so I did something quick and easy. I just drew little circles for their heads, and that's all I did. So you go ahead and draw 15 there. If you need to pause this for a second to draw 15, that's fine. Okay? So what I did to make things easier is I went through and I counted each one. I counted the number of kids in each one. Well, we know that there are 15 here, so just write a little tiny 15 right here in the corner. Okay? Then what I want you to do is to, in just a second, you're going to pause this. Count the number of children in room 7 and write it down. Count the number of children in room 8 and write it down. Okay? So I want you to do that for each one of these and push pause while you do it. After you have finished writing the number of children, push play. Okay, so we have the numbers written down here. Now we just have to answer these 6 questions. How many in room 8? Well, let's find room 8. How many were in room 8? 11. So you just write the number 11 right there. Which room has 14? Well, let's look. Room 7 had 13. Room 8 had 11, 16, 14 right here. Which room was that? Room 11. So which room has 14? I want you to write room 11. You can look at my paper, you can sound it out if you want to, or you can just copy it right from your paper. They've already written room 11 for you. All you have to do is copy it. The next one says, how many in room 7? Well, let's find room 7. It's the very top one. How many are in room 7? 13. So you write the number 13 on that line. Are there more in room 8 or room 11? So here's room 8. Here's room 11. There are 11 in room 8 and there are 14 in room 11. So which is bigger, 11 or 14? 14 is more. So which room has more? Room 11 again. So you're again going to write room 11 on that line there. And then the last one, the last question says, which room has the most? Well, let's look at these numbers. Which one of those rooms has the most? Which one of those numbers is the biggest? 16 is the biggest. So which room is that? Room 9. So on this line down here, on that very last one, you're going to write room 9. Okay, and that's it. I think you have a piece of cardstock that's kind of small. It's about half of this. It's about this size, okay? And I want you to draw a picture for someone today. If you would rather write them a quick little letter or a quick little note, you can do that. Or just draw them a picture. Draw them something that might cheer them up, make them happy. Maybe you know someone who's sick, so you want to draw them a picture of a flower or a sun. It's kind of a dreary day today, so maybe just a sunshiny spring picture with lots of sun and lots of color to the picture might make your mom or dad in a happy mood, or your brother or sister. Okay, everybody can use a little cheer especially on a day like today when it's kind of dreary and it's not going to be very pretty. So anyway, use that cardstock for that. And I will see you tomorrow for your video. Bye.